I'm Stephen Nate Whitfield, and today we're going to talk about fighting multiple opponents. Now, there's a couple things you want to remember when you fight more than one opponent, or even if you're only fighting one opponent in a public setting. People have friends, they come from behind, they come out of nowhere. Most important thing is keep your head on a swivel, and never assume that just because they're down, that they stay down. People are tough, people are powerful. No matter how powerful or accurate you are, people get back up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about multiple opponents. Let's say we're in a social setting and these two gentlemen are causing an altercation with me. We obviously are never going to start anything. But once the jab is thrown, I'm going to take the opponent down quickly and accurately. Now, he gets back up. He attacks in. And I have now completely separated myself from these two opponents. Now, we're going to break that down a little bit, and I'm going to show you what I did. In this situation, we have two opponents, maybe more. So, I'm squared up. He attacks. A basic block to continue his momentum forward with an overhand vertical punch to the ear. Anytime you hit somebody here, they're going to fall. They might get back up, they might not, but they're not going to have a fun time on their way to the ground and while they're there. Boom. So he goes down. At this point, his opponent has to sidestep to get to me, putting himself at a bad angle. And he decides to go for a takedown. Very common with MMA fighters or wrestlers. Not a problem here at all. Again, use the ears. I love them. I'm just going to catch here, take his chin. No torquing motion really necessary, just a slight twist, and he's down. As soon as he goes to the floor, I don't follow him. I turn and look this way, because there's somebody that I don't know is out or not. He's gotten back up. He attacks. This time, instead of a single punch to try to distract, I don't have to deal with his friend. I'm taking him out and breaking his legs. Okay? Hop back up. In that motion, when I take out his legs, I'm moving this way with a wrist lock, turning my hips this direction. Now, if I do just one or the other, no matter. But if I do them both, he falls directly on top of his friend. Now, when his friend is there, and he's there, one more time, guys, let's run through it real quick. When he comes at me, and let's say I miss with this cross, it's not a problem at all. I'm just going to use him, just like I just did, to control his friend. And there's really no need for me to go through the entire exchange at this point. They're not getting back up. And if they do, go ahead and get up. I only need one limb to defend against both of them. They're against the wall. What are they going to do? This has been fighting multiple opponents from face to hand to hand. Remember, when doing this, every exchange is not going to go the way you want. So keep your head on a swivel and think fast.